Just about 9,800 pounds and 35 feet. Cruiser fifth wheel coming in on trade here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. There's no Carfax for camping, so I have to play CSI for camping. And what I can kind of discern from this by looking at my, camp scene investigation history, very sharp rig. At the time it was built, very, very shiny, something you could really be proud of. I believe it's been full-time used. There's a combo washer dryer in the front. You see that silvery vent kind of giving us the telltale sign there. And some of the original RV furniture has been removed, likely because they wanted something a little more comfortable for full-time living. So we might do some sourcing here to try to locate some new furniture. So at the time you see it today, it's going to kind of look like a blank canvas. Now understand, if we find furniture that matches this at a reasonable price tag, we will get it applied to this RV. Understand that that might change the price of the RV. So if you're curious as to the current state of this camper, please check our website and look at the photo tours, because if we put new furniture in it, we're going to take updated photos, but likely not update this footage just due to the time investment that requires. So now that we've got that all out of the way, the good news is still a pretty sharp rig that I think you're going to really enjoy, whether you're going to be parked or towing. There's a lot to be had here. If you close out the slides on this one, you will still be able to access the bedroom, the bathroom, and the refrigerator, which is kind of nice. So that kind of 35-foot-ish mark that you find this thing, it's at a perfect size for towing, but it still gives us enough room for a bed slide and dual opposing super slides for destination space here. They put the biggest windows they could in this thing to really open it up here. And like I talked about the furniture, now that we're looking at it, I just want to reiterate real quick. Like, that's a residential recliner. That is a simple residential table swap. None of the original living room RV furniture is here. But that is the only thing that's like not factory standard on this RV. They didn't make a bunch of hillbilly, modifications or anything like that. They just spent a lot of time in it, and they upgraded the furniture to fit their purposes. Evidently, they liked their furniture so much they kept it. So, like I said, we're going to be seeing if we can locate something, and if we do, we will update our photo tours, although, again, that could potentially affect the price tag. We are understanding, like, this is if someone's going to say, yeah, why would why wouldn't you just do that? Well, it's a used RV, and something that we try to do here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan is offer something for everybody, and sometimes that means budget reasons. Understand, logically, the more we do to this camper, the more that has to affect the price tag. I have to compensate people for their time and materials, Meanwhile, if you're like, no, wait a minute. I've got stuff that I could put in this, or I'll worry about that later. I just want to smoke and deal on an RV right now. Give us a call sooner than later before we've had a chance to source some things. And voila, there you go. You might get the one you're looking for, and have your own ability to kind of decorate that way. Although, in a sense, I kind of like how wide open this looks and feels. Normally there'd be like a little sofa over here, but having it wide open like this, like I could see myself putting like a little desk here. It really actually presents some cool, neat opportunities to be able to get an RV at a used price tag to effectively customize to your purposes without having to take the ding off your trade-in value, because basically someone else already did the work for you on modifying it and kind of paid the price in a sense. TV, by the way, can pivot around for easy viewing. And there's that electric heating fireplace below, and you see our Bluetooth DVD player over here on the side. I like how those side stands have electrical outlets, though. So cross breeze windows, and you notice this is a sofa kitchen slide. And one of the cool things about when you find something like that is it allows you to just have a ton of storage in an RV. Starting over by the door, you see like a floor-to-ceiling pantry or closet combo, and our control panel is over there, by the way. Up top we have our ceiling fan for some airflow, plus a larger like heat exhausting vent fan to really get that cooking heat out of there, or just force good airflow. Another basically floor to ceiling cabinet here next to that refrigerator. Overhead storage all the way through the top of the slide, even a little bit here above where that sofa would have originally been. Solid surface countertops with tons of prep space and easy reach outlets, which is nice. And then this whole thing over here, it's just cabinet space galore with a larger 22-inch oven versus a more common 16. So if you actually have cookies and baking you want to do, or biscuits, you got a good spot for it. But look at the way they did this island. It actually has pass-through storage on either side of it. It's a little different, but I really like how they did it. Like on the left-hand side there, perfect space for a big wastebasket, but a shelf on the right-hand side for pots, pans, things like that. We've already seen where we have good drawer space, but right around the corner here, we have even more still below that, flush mount sink right there. So high-rise faucet, flush mount sink, it's got all kinds of good stuff. There's also, let me work my way around here, as we walk up the hallway toward the bedroom and bathroom deck, on the kind of weird L-shaped side of this, you can see how there's like another, in a sense, linen cabinet or overflow pantry, just generic overflow storage space here in the hallway. They just didn't waste anything. Plus, the fact that it actually kind of does have a dedicated hallway, it offers a really nice sense of privacy to our upper deck bed and bathroom. You know, like down here's the guest space, up there, that's my private space, stay out. Now here in the bathroom, you've got great dedicated like in bathroom linen space or space for extra, body washes and soaps and things like that. Corner shower versus a travel trailer tub, which you don't tend to find in a lot of fifth wheels like this, but I still like to point it out whenever I see it. And I like the touch of that stainless sink here in the bathroom. Just a good little kind of feel-good feature. From there, we're just hop, skip, and jump away through a privacy door into the bedroom. And you've got your east-west bed slide here with a 60 by 80 residential queen, and you can see how they have replaced that mattress. Up front, we've got our big closet, and you can see not only is it washer-dryer capable, but somebody actually put one in there, which is a nice touch. And this also has a factory-installed second air conditioner that is centralized through the whole RV. So at the time this was built, basically someone said, I really like that camper, but I want every single option I can possibly put in it. And I want to add a washer dryer into it after the fact. They did just about everything they possibly could. Below the master bed, we have our large front pass-through, obviously going from side to side. And you can see the docking center from here, but we will take a better look at it from the other direction. This is a wider entry door, and this was made before those, stable step systems, whether it's MORryde or LCI, kind of were more common. The good news is if that's something that you're interested in, we have a full parts and service center here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan, which you are looking at in the background, that can assist you with that. So this is not a graphic decal package. This is a full paint package, which is a very expensive upgrade, but it's showing you how awesome it is to have on an RV, because something like this, it's a few years older, it still looks very current. It doesn't look older, it doesn't look aged, and it does the paint packages, though expensive, they do a better job of protecting the RV from excess UV exposure, because kind of like the paint on your car, it will hold up better than just a conventional fiberglass exterior. Although if you protect your RV like with things like a cover or regular washing, waxing, conditioning, you can achieve the same result. It just requires a little bit more effort. So here's a look at that docking center. It's very simple, but I like how it's minimal and out of the way, so it's not eating up our pass-through storage. A couple quick notes: you got that full outside shower right above our sewer hookups, and that is a larger 10-gallon water heater, which is a nice thing to point out. The tires look good. It's got a rubber shock dampening suspension system to give you a smoother ride and handling. If we take a knee, you can see that this does have an enclosed belly. We were a cruiser fifth wheel dealer for a time. Not too long after this was built, actually, so I can tell you they do have a very good insulation and seasonal camping package. Simple little bolt-on bike rack on the back here. Thankfully, just a little two bike variety, so I don't believe that anything's ever been, overweight. Normally, I'd like to climb up that ladder and give you a look at the roof, but it is frosty here today, and I don't mind being on a roof when it's wet, but I'm not going to take the chance of doing that when it is icy. I am very dedicated in my job and presenting information, but there are just certain levels of safety I do have to employ here. Now, if you're looking at that super slide, it's got a wacky shape to it. You might have noticed that inside. The shape doesn't affect the quality or structure or anything. It's just something they did to give it a unique look, feel, and flair. Although I do like how it has campsite overlook windows so you enjoy your site instead of the neighbors. Although right now, all those windows are doing is giving you a good look at our power transformer here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan, and maybe a little wildwood in the background. So there you have it. If you like what you see, whether it doesn't have furniture applied, I don't know. Give our team a call. Let's learn about the current state of the camper together, and let's see what we can do to put it together. And short of that, whether it's hitching, pieces, parts, trades, finance, truck and trailer package deals, RV delivery, and everything between, give us a call. We do it all. Take care, stay safe, have fun. Happy camping, everyone.